Well, good afternoon. My name is David Fleming, President and CEO, and so grateful to be with you again this afternoon. It's my honor to present this year's James S. Wolfe Courage Award. Just as a little bit of background, annually this award is presented and is named for transplant surgeon and pioneer, the founder of the then Coalition on Donation, now Donate Life America, Dr. James S. Wolfe. He played a significant role in helping to educate the public in organ and tissue donation, and really was the pioneer and the visionary for this meeting that you're attending today. He laid the groundwork, and those of us that were around and fortunate enough to know Dr. Wolfe know that he was the perfect person to create this organization, both from a personality standpoint and really the courage that he showed to drive this community towards working together to increase organ and tissue donation. Specifically, the award is given to individuals who work outside of the donation and transplant community that have made a significant contribution to the field of organ and tissue donation, express personal commitment and enthusiasm in educating the public. They seek to reach audiences on a national, regional, and local level, and they do also demonstrate service above self in their attitude and mission. So with that, I am pleased to announce this year's award winner, Secretary of State Jesse White. This is a fun one for me to get to introduce. Jesse White probably doesn't know this, but he was one of the first famous people that I got to meet when I was first hired at the Coalition on Donation. And I was introduced to Secretary White by Dr. Wolfe himself. It was during the American Society of Transplant Surgeons meeting in Chicago. There was a press conference with Secretary White and Hall of Fame baseball player Ernie Banks, who was a teammate of Jesse White. Something people may not know about Jesse White, that he's a former professional baseball player. He has been in his position for a record 22 years as Secretary of State. During that time, under his leadership, he has grown the Illinois State Registry to over 7 million. I love his motto, which is do something good for someone every day. He has assembled multiple task force, including a task force to get legislation for first-person consent legislation, to reduce the age so individuals can register at age 16, which has had a huge increase in the number of high school students registering as donors. I could go on and on about all the incredible things Secretary White has done, but he is a true servant to donation and transplantation, and we are so excited to hear a few words from Secretary White now.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jesse White, the Illinois Secretary of State, and I'm honored to be the recipient of this outstanding award. In Illinois, we put a lot of emphasis upon individuals who come into one of our 130 facilities seeking their driver's license or their state ID. And we ask them to participate in this wonderful program. And in Illinois, we're proud of the fact that 7 million individuals have signed up to become a part of this wonderful program. And then we've asked our young people, 16 and 17-year-olds, when they decided that they wanted to learn how to drive, and we've been successful in asking them would they like to become a part of this wonderful program, and they said yes. So over 100,000 of our high school students have taken it upon themselves to participate in this wonderful program. My sister Doris wasn't feeling well, and as it turned out, she was in dire need of a kidney. And so she waited 2 years, and finally, through the generosity of someone else, she received a second chance at life. And thanks to this wonderful gift, she's been able to live an additional 28 years. So there's a lot to be said about this wonderful program. We ask that when you're alive and well, give blood. When you're no longer here, give organs. And when you've done those two things, you have made a positive impact on society, because one person can provide life or improve the quality of life for 25 individuals. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you and thank this wonderful organization for recognizing me for my efforts to give others a second chance in life. And so with that, enjoy this wonderful day. Encourage your neighbors and friends to sign up, become a part of the organ and tissue donor program. And when you've done that, a lot of individuals will benefit from it. So with that, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to be the recipient of this outstanding award.